Hi everyone, welcome to my new makeup tutorial. Today I created this really bright and soft purple smoky eyes look. First, after I moisturized my skin, I'm using this liquid foundation by L'Oreal. It's called True Match Liquid Foundation. Mine is in the shade C1 Rose Ivory, and I'm applying it with my kabuki brush all over my face, using dabbing and circular motions to work that into my skin. This foundation offers kind of light middle coverage, but it is definitely buildable to nice middle coverage. I recommend this especially in spring and summer because the consistency is quite watery, so it is really light and doesn't seem heavy on your face or something like that, so recommend that very much. As a concealer, I'm using this Mineral Velvet Skin Concealer by DELIA, and I am applying that under my eyes and blending that out with my tulip brush. Then of course I'm mattifying and setting everything down with the transparent powder. For my eyes, as a base under my eyeshadows, I'm using this eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay. Today I will be using shimmery eyeshadows, and the first one is really light, kind of lavender purple shade, and I am applying that with my flat brush all over my eyelids. Also brightening up the lower lash line with this eyeshadow. Next, I'm using this darker shade of purple, and I'm more pressing that into my outer half of my eyelid. I am pressing that more than swiping because the glitters, they tend to fall out and then they would be all over my cheeks, so I definitely want that to happen, so be careful with the glittery eyeshadows. It's much better to apply them by pressing and dabbing that to your eyelids. I'm also darkening up the outer half of my bottom lash line, really slightly blending that out with my big blending brush. Aiming for a little bit of smoky eyes look, I'm using the dark black eyeshadow. As I said, it is shimmery, so be really careful about it. So I'm gently pressing it into the outer third of my eyelid. And really slowly and gently blending that out. The outer half of my eyelid, I am aiming for even more purple shade, so I'm using a little bit more of the dark purple eyeshadow across the black one. And finally also highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I'm taking just a plain matte white or whatever light eyeshadow and highlighting my brow bone. And as a mascara today, I'm using this False Lash Effect Natural Look Mascara by Max Factor, and I'm applying a couple of layers to my bottom and top lashes. I can definitely recommend this one. It is not waterproof, but it stays quite long and it doesn't stick your lashes together. The brush is artificial and it is really nice and it gives you quite a volume, so definitely recommend that one. And then I am brightening up my waterline with just a plain white jumbo pencil. Of course, defining my eyebrows, this is my favorite kajal pencil by Essence in the shade Taupe Me. And then I'm fixing and sitting down my eyebrows by the Essence Gel and Brow Mascara. Then it's time for bronzing. I'm using the Sun Club Blonde's Lighter Skin Matte Bronzing Powder. Mine is in the shade 01 Natural, and it is the lightest one. And I am trying to highlight and kind of contour the outer line of my face with my round top brush. This bronzer has kind of orangey undertone, but I still quite like it. It is not very powdery or anything, so can recommend that one. And then for contouring, I'm using also Sun Club all-in-one bronzing highlighter in the shade 01 Sunlight, and with a little brush I'm defining my cheekbones, also darkening up sides of my nose and sides of my forehead and my temples. For my cheeks, I am applying pinkish purplish blush, just really lightly. And then of course my all-time favorite All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder by Essence, and with my tulip brush I'm sitting down the concealer and also mattifying and highlighting the under eye area, also center of my nose and in between my brows. Then I am defining my lips by just a plain white eye pencil. Then the color I apply after that is much more brighter, and it really gives you a nice base for your lipstick, I would say. The lipstick I'm using is by BALM, and it is a shade 135, and it is really nice pinkish purple shimmery lipstick. I'm applying that all over my lips. And I wanted to have even more purpley lips, but I don't have any purple tone lipstick, so I'm helping myself with the eyeshadows I used just before. And just before the lipstick dries out, I am applying a little bit of that middle purple shade of the eyeshadows on my lips. And you don't have to be afraid of this combination, it's really simple, but just don't take too much of the product on your brush and it goes quite smoothly. Then I'm running across my lips again with the lipstick just to even up the color and smooth it out. And lastly, I'm sitting everything down with my fixing spray. And this is finally the finished look. I hope you like this tutorial. I think it's perfect color combination, really bright makeup look for basically whatever occasion you are aiming for. If you want to make it a little bit more dramatic, you can make a thick eyeliner or wing eyeliner or anything like that. Here you can see a couple of pictures taken with a flash and close up to my eyes. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing. I will see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.